Hey, what's going on? It's me. I'm making another tier list. My other one did really well, and I just kind of let it sit there for a while, and I never made another one. I was gonna do the map tier list a long time ago, but just never got around to it. So here it is. Map tier list. Year 8. Up to rework constant, because I don't remember what season it is. I think it's season 3. We're gonna say season 3. 2, 3. Yeah, it's season 3. Okay. Anyway, let's hop right into it. I'm only going to be doing the ranked map, so let's change this to not in ranked. Cool. Whoop. Okay, and give me 1 second, and I'm going to put those all together. Okay, so that is all the not in ranked stuff. So now we have to put all these up to here. I'm not a hard stuck plat anymore. I hit Emerald last season, rank 2.0. Maybe I am still a hard stuck plat, but I wouldn't know that because hidden MMR is great. Yay. Here we go. Let's start out with Bank. Bank is an old map that hasn't seen much change. But I still think it hasn't seen change for a reason. I enjoy playing on it. I've always have enjoyed playing on it, but I do think it gets a little stale. I'm gonna put this one in B tier. Bank. Next up is Border. This is a... I kind of want to put this one lower. I kind of want to put it in C tier because it has only 2 stories to work with. However, I think in a ranked setting, which is, by the way, this is what this all is. This is all in ranked setting. This is not Pro League stuff. I'm not that good. I can't think that far. My brain's too small. So this is all ranked. This is all ranked stuff. Nothing competitive. So let's do Border. I don't know. I like Border personally. And I think if it got picked, I wouldn't be mad about it. I would almost put it in B tier myself. But like as a map, I think it's C tier just because it's pretty small. It's really not that big of a map, and it has that open courtyard area. Upstairs, you're kind of restricted, although they have added that new workaround, the E-stairs that walks by the windows from CC. But I feel like that map, I don't know. It's another old one. They did do a small rework on it, I remember. But, and I do like the fact, you know what, I am moving this up to B tier. I like the fact that there are 3 viable bomb sites. Like you go to bathrooms, armory, or workshop and basically be okay. Customs, that's just tough however you look at it. They got 2 hatches in there now. You breach that wall, it's easy. You breach the other side, you're done. Chalet. After the rework, I really like Chalet. I don't want all these to end up in B tier, but I'm really feeling that. Chalet with the master meta of going master top floor first, and then basement being the secondary, I like a lot. On the old one, which this is so far back, by the way. If you haven't seen my throwback video, then go check that out. But it was just a game on Chalet, and just rewatching that just made me realize like how bad old Chalet was when I was making that video. And like we were just playing Chalet, just going through the motions, and we really enjoyed Chalet when it was old. But the new one I think is very good. I think it's viable. I don't think it's bad at all. I don't think it's the best map. So that's why I'm going to throw it in B tier. B tier's like the middle. Like nobody minds playing those maps. But there's definitely maps that are better. Clubhouse, S tier. That is how you make a siege map. The current version of Clubhouse I think is the best map in the game. It's not my favorite, but it's by far the best. It's close too. Most bomb sites other than bar are good. Gym bedrooms, highly viable. Cache, super viable. Basement, super viable. Not a pain in the ass to attack. Not a pain in the ass to defend. You just feel comfortable on that map. You know where you are. It's very distinctive. If you're You know, if you got a new player on your team or something, all the areas are different. The map looks incredible. It's got a great setting. And just the different ways you can attack Clubhouse, the different setups you can get on defense, the different ways people like the argument between if gym bedroom's good or not. I really like Clubhouse. I think it's a phenomenal map. I just think it's the most balanced in Siege. Like, it's the Siege map. Coastline. I will put this in C tier. This is one of my favorite maps. I've always loved Coastline, but it's so attacker heavy. Whenever you're defending this, it's hell. It's hell. You defend Hookah fairly easy enough, but then you go to Kitchen and it's a coin toss, and then if you have to go to a third site, that third site's gone. Like, it's so difficult to defend Penthouse or Blue Bar. You can just dismantle a defense on that map because there's so many areas of attack. Every site seems to be a square, and you have 4 angles to come in from. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to put Coastline in C tier. Still, it's one of my favorite maps. I love that map. I love the aesthetic of that map. But I just think I would rather play Bank, Border, and Chalet over it. The new Consulate. I'm between B tier and C tier. I think I'm going to have to put it C tier. I don't know if it's just lack of knowledge, but I am very uncomfortable on the first floor. Especially when I'm roaming, I guess, or anything like that. I feel like I never go to Teller's side unless I'm lurking for upstairs. When I'm attacking, I'm never over there. The only thing on first floor is piano. That's like the only room of relevance there because you can bust open the floor, and you can play above if someone's defending there. You can get some cheeky angles above. One thing I really do like is the amount of verticality on that map from the 3rd floor down. And then when you're defending basement, you know, there's a lot of verticality from piano when you're attacking. I really do like the angles you can get. I think it's very good in that aspect, but just the first floor I feel like is a wash. The staircases are nice. Tellers I feel like is almost irrelevant. The weird entrance in the back that has a long, you just know, snake around to the basement. I think that's strange, but it was a choice. The 3rd floor I feel like is very crowded. There's a lot of little rooms, so when you're attacking and you're kind of clearing your corners, it's tough. It's super awkward attacking from the yellow stairs. You know, checking all your corners from there. Just trying to get control from top floor is really tough. That's why it's the first bomb site. We've found if you take admin first and then push from there, that's usually your best bet. But Zactus Rush is yellow anyway, so no biggie. Emerald Plains. This is a D tier map for me. I really don't mind playing on it, but it's definitely not a pick. Like, it's weird. It's awkward. I don't know if it's just the way the map is shaped. I don't know if it's the verticality. I don't enjoy defending it. Attacking it's okay. I don't know if maybe it's the courtyard in the center. It just seems like you're working around something. That's kind of Coastline too. Coastline has that courtyard thing as well for me. But I feel like at least I can... It's good for rotates and stuff like that. But I don't like how open that is. Like, you can get angles. I'm not comfortable on that map. So me personally, I'm going to put that in D tier. I'm sure no one's going to complain about that. But that's where I'm going to put it. Cafe, I'm going to put A tier. I know a lot of people don't like this map. Mainly Zach. But I really enjoy Cafe. I know it's old. It's still got its style. I like how small it is and how versatile it is. So you can get all kinds of different setups and get away with it. I've seen so many different setups for Cocktail. A lot of different setups for Kitchen, and that's what I love about that. And then the 2 middle floor sites are kind of interchangeable. I know a lot of people go library, and then I think it's dining, whatever it is. And then you get some good vertical off that. You can take a castle and a mirror up there, and you can hold the vertical yourself on defense. I just love the versatility of Cafe, and I'm going to put it in A tier. I don't think it's... because I know people don't like it, so I'm not going to put it in S tier. It's not like the Siege map, but definitely a phenomenal map for me. I'm putting it in A tier. Canal sucks. Even after the rework, I do not like Canal. I don't like how it sections itself off into like mini maps. Is how I would describe it. Like the west side and the east side, or north south, however it works. There's two maps in here. There's the one side that has security, and there's the one side that has the basement. So there's one with a third floor, and then one with a basement, and they just play completely different. It's seriously two different maps. One is completely irrelevant from the other side. Doesn't matter if you enter over there and walk all the way down, like it's not going to affect the attack or the defense. It'd be so much easier just to walk through the front door. You can argue the whole... I like the printer that goes down to the sub room all the way by the vending machine. I think that's a nice spot. But overall, that map is just... I don't like roaming on it. Because if you got to get back to site quick, you can't. You know, if you're on the other side trying to get some picks or something, or a cheeky nitro, you just can't. Yeah, I just don't like the feeling of Canal. Like I said, it's two maps, and I'm not about that. Nighthaven, I think, is an awesome map. This was a really good map, a really good add to Siege. I've seen a little bit of Pro League play on it, and they're going, you know, the sites that you think nobody would ever go, and then they're making it happen. Like, it's almost their first site, second site, is that one-off garage, and then that little storage room. I don't even know the name of it. I've never even had to defend there. But yeah, no, I think that is such a good map. You can get great verticality from third floor down. The roaming is super easy. Everything is connected. Attacking, you can play vertical, get the walls. You can open all the hard breaches if like you didn't bring EMPs or something like that. It gives you different ways to approach every situation, and that's what I love about Nighthaven Labs. So that is an A tier for me. Oregon, I'm gonna put that one in B. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Oregon. If you ask Trick, it should be not in ranked pool, but yeah, for me, it's just another situation. Like, small towers only used occasionally for like entering the building. No one ever like is contesting small tower unless you're, what is it, dining kitchen, I think is what it is, where you have to get that wall. And then you get the good. The baseball is always awkward. You know, once you got coming from the treatment, then you go to the other side, you go to the way. One thing I will say, I think it is a decent map in the fact that upstairs and basement are really good sites. I don't know if it's something like that. Upstairs on my home, I think you do a lot of different ways. And trap operators right here, operators like Frost, and we can Ella. Just everything rolls around a staircase at some point, like upstairs, mainly on the top floor, and then playing downstairs, you have three staircases. So you watch a big tower main freezer, and you're just playing around the staircase in the basement. When you defend the kitchen, you're just waiting for the top control and see how they see there, try to take horizontal. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling, I feel like. Like, Oregon, I just, something about it, I just don't like it. I don't like Big Tower. I don't like how there's 3 stories to Big Tower. Trying to clear that's a pain in the ass. If it was just 2 stories, it'd be fine. But you always get that rat that sits up there in the 3rd story. Small tower is almost irrelevant other than one bomb site. And you don't even really have to take it. They could just make that an outside wall and get rid of small tower almost. Because you can't contest small tower. At all. You can hide upstairs, but you're trapped. If you even try to hang out in small tower, there's nowhere to go. You kind of have to play in that hallway, and even then they can cut your rotation. I do like holding it from the showers area. You make little head holes, hold it from there. But yeah, I'm just rambling. So we're just gonna stick it in B tier. I think it's an okay map, but it's definitely not the best. Outback, I think, has potential. I like Outback, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's a great map, though. When you defend Party Room, Garage is always a mess. Garage is big, open, but I kind of like that. I like the awkward lockers at the top of Garage, and the fact that you can kind of retake it from below if you got C4s and stuff like that. You can huck it over the edge, maybe get a pick. But retaking garage is really tough. You got to come up those stairs because you don't have that outside presence like the attackers do. Attacking outback, I think, is way easier. Open a wall, take control next to the site, try and get a pick or two, and then just push in. Like, I feel like attacking that is so straightforward on outback, and it feels like so much less work attacking than defending. Defending, I feel like you kind of gotta roam pretty heavy. Get some cheeky nitros. I try to play underneath sometimes, get a nitro off if I can in dorms, and then kind of play up by reptile. It almost feels like you're playing for a retake if you can't deny map control, which I guess is every siege map, but this one more so than any of the others. It just feels like you're trying to retake everything. We're already at 20 minutes. Okay. Anyway, super attacker sided, super hard to retake. Skyscraper. That's almost D tier for me. There's just nothing you can do outside. You have to get in the building. You can't rotate anywhere. Once you're in the building, you're stuck. You're in the building. Because it's going to take you an hour to repel, rotate, go to the other side, so on and so forth. So you're just stuck. That's my biggest gripe with that. You're just stuck. Stadium Bravo. I hate the whole window thing, the window walls. I think that's stupid. Everything looks the same. Everything's gray. Learning the map's a pain in the butt. Things that weren't soft floor before, or soft floors now, or are hard now. And yeah, Stadium Bravo, obvious reasons. That's going in D tier. Theme Park, B tier. I feel like you have to attack horizontal. I think that it's a good map, but I feel like you have to attack horizontally for the main site, Throne Room, which is my biggest gripe. That's such a defender-sided site, in my opinion. So attacking is very difficult, but you'll have that. You'll have attacker-decided, defender-decided. I just think that if it had a little bit more vertical play, it'd be a great map. But this is such a horizontal map, just coming in from the sides, you know? That's why I'm throwing it in B tier. Villa, I think it's A tier. I think it's a good map. I think it's balanced. Everything is kind of blended together, but I think it still has the structure of a good map. I have been struggling on it recently, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I think it's balanced, because I feel like there's so many ways to attack and defend it. I would say attacking it, you can get a little more creative. Defense-wise, you're a little more limited. But I really do enjoy attacking Villa. I think that's a fun map to play. I'm not very good at defense on it, but yeah. Here's my tier list. Clubhouse at the top, because I think that is the siege map. Going all the way down to Stadium Bravo. I could reorganize these a little bit, but they're all kind of the same. Like, I would say these are all equal, these are all equal, these are all equal, these are all equal. Now, can I really say those are all equal when I got freaking Outback and Consulate the same thing? It doesn't matter. Anyway, this is the map tier list. What are your thoughts? Where would you have put maps? Where would you move something? What do you think I did wrong? Why would you move a map? Why would you put a map in the place you'd put it? That's the whole point of a tier list, Alex. Good job. Anyway, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All that YouTuber stuff. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. If I hit 100 subscribers, I will be more than happy to start a solo queue series. I promise I will. The account's almost ready. It's at 48 or something like that. So, yeah. Please smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.